All right, let's go ahead and look at the 4th grade workbook, page 144, which is chapter 6.6. What we're doing in this section is we are expressing a value as an improper fraction. So basically we're taking a mixed number and turning it into an improper fraction. If you look at A is showing us how to break down or to translate 3 wholes and 2/5 into 2 improper fractions. So basically just like what we see earlier on in this practice section, you have 3 wholes and we are going to turn it into something over 5. We're choosing 5 because that's the denominator that we're given in the fractional part of our mixed number, and we're turning it into an improper fraction. So if 5 is our denominator, then 1 whole can be represented as 5 over 5. Well, we need to figure out what 3 wholes are because our mixed number starts with 3 wholes. So if I take 5 and add it to itself 3 times, I end up with 15/5. The only thing that's left here, the only thing that's left here is the 2/5. That is the fractional portion. If we put those two together, then we end up with 17 over 5, and that is your improper fraction. So the rules here, what's super easy here is to set your denominator up, and we'll see it in this next one. Set your denominator up. Figure out what your numerator is to represent your whole. So we're looking at 6 over 6 would be a whole. 6 over 6, and I need to get 4 of them. I can actually multiply that by 4 instead of adding 6 to itself 4 times. And that's going to be 24. I can represent then step 2, our fractional piece, which is 5/6. And step 3, I can add them together to figure out what my answer is. And 24/6 plus 5/6 is going to be 29/6. All right, let's look at the next one here also. So step 1, figure out what your denominator is, which is going to be 7. And figure out how to represent your whole number as an improper fraction. Well, I know that 1 represented here as an improper fraction would be 7 over 7. And I need to figure out how many 7 wholes is, which would be 7 over 7 added to itself 7 times, or 7 times 7 for our numerator piece, which is 49. Next step, we add on our additional fractional piece. And the last step here is to add them both together. 49/7 plus 1/7 is 50/7.